Wendy, how does this affect you? For instance, when we do this interview now, will you remember this after you leave the studio?
I won't remember the detail of what we've talked about.
Yes.
But I'll remember that I've had a fantastic time and it's been a great experience. But I won't remember the detail.
Sonia, is she exceptional as to how she is dealing with this? Certainly what she is a great role model and a template and a teacher for so many people. But is she exceptional?
What Wendy's managed to do is raise awareness and get people talking about it, people like today, and that is exceptional. Anybody that does that is exceptional. But in terms of Wendy's circumstances, sadly, that's not exceptional. People do have Alzheimer's and early-onset dementia, as we know, and the important thing is to keep that feeling and keep that support throughout that.
Wendy, as you know, Alzheimer's in my family. My dad had Alzheimer's, and when he started, which I now realise was displaying signs of dementia, as a family, we didn't understand that. Because you worked in the NHS, how much did you know about dementia, and did you start suspecting yourself that something wasn't quite right?
Well, I certainly started to feel that something wasn't quite right, but I had no inclination of dementia.
And what sort of things? Just for general forgetfulness? Or?
Well, it was in various forms. I mean, I used to be renowned for having this brilliant memory. I didn't forget. And all of a sudden, it started to let me down. And I'd forget the simplest of words, like "and," which is ridiculous. But then the worst episode was coming out of my office one day and not knowing where I was or who all the voices belonged to, and it was then that I realised that things aren't quite right.
Wendy, what is your condition? So your relationship with this condition, because you've got to live with this, right? And do you hate it? Do you embrace it and get on with life? What is your feeling towards dementia?
Well, I've lost the ability to feel anger. I've lost that emotion for anything. So my relationship with dementia is one of a challenge. I see it as almost a game that I'm playing with dementia to try and outmaneuver it each day.
Outfox it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And how quickly is it changing for you?
Well, I believe that things like this keep me more stable for longer, because on quiet weeks, I hate quiet weeks when there's nothing on my calendar, because I know dementia will start to win because I'm not being exposed to different environments.
Gosh, that is brilliant.